Italian style praline chocolates. We've got a hazelnut chocolate, we've got a cocoa filled praline, we've got a pistachio filled praline, and we've got a Kirsch liquor filled cherry praline. Not going to be Linda's favourite, that one.
You don't know.
Maybe. You are an alcoholic now, so
Yeah.
we'll see. I think these first three are made in Italy. This one, Guns, it's a Austrian company, but they're Italian style, so we'll see.
This one looks nice.
That
Blue
one
Moon.
reminds me of like a Bacci Italian chocolate, so they should be good. These ones are $5.20 full price. That price will vary depending on the store you go to. Struggling there, mate.
That's normal for me. Ooh,
Oh, more wrapping probably. Are they wrapped?
they're pretty.
There you go. Alright, nice.
How much are these?
$3.10 full price. I got all these first three at Foodland. They were on special day.
Ooh, this one smells so strong. You can smell that chocolate.
Which wrapping do you prefer, the gold and blue or
The Blue Moon.
the wrapper?
That's nice and clean. But I don't mind the classic lolly type wrapping.
It's probably easier to unwrap these bonbon style wrapping ones.
They're cute. These might be good. Pistachio.
I know, I thought I would get those ones and add them to the episode because how often do you get to eat pistachio chocolate? Other than last night.
Pretty often with you. I get to eat a lot of things very often.
I get in the mood for certain things and then we just keep running with it.
Oh, this smells really bad.
Now, Linda's husband bought these without realising that they had liquor inside.
Smells really strong of cherry and liquor, like really strong.
And
man.
also these are dark chocolate, so they are super strong. Yeah. Alright, I think they paid about $8.50 for them. From a Dutch supermarket.
Mistake. Shopping mistake. Nude mistake.
You gotta bring me when you go shopping, then you'll definitely not make any mistakes. Because I always know what I'm doing at the shops.
Sure.
It's just that you'll spend about 10 times as much money, but you'll get some good stuff.
30% minimum cocoa, this one.
Are we going to have one each, or are you going to cut it and we'll have half each?
We can start with half each.
We can start, and if it's good,
Yeah.
we can keep going.
I'm not committing to...
Well, it looks the same out of the wrapper as in the wrapper. Same shape.
This one is 13%. Just looks like a plain ball.
I thought it wasn't. I thought this was 19%.
Is it? No.
Okay.
13% cocoa mass.
Okay.
19.6% cocoa butter.
Okay. There you go.
This one is the same.
I'm really excited about these. Now, the reason I wanted to try these Italian style chocolates was, well, you guys went and bought this packet, so I needed some other stuff to go with it. But also because sometimes these are on special for $2.50 at Foodland. They're super cheap for chocolates. And sometimes these can be good depending on the ones you get. Better than you're expecting for the price you pay.
They don't look good.
They might be better than they look, okay? They were just...
Look at it. It looks so gross.
It's got that blooming, that chocolate blooming. It's not mold. It's just... It's gone through some heat. Australia's a hot country sometimes.
Oh my god, these circles. How am I going to cut them in half?
Very carefully. Right.
Ooh, that was like really nice. Look,
And, oh, you got the hazelnut right in half. Perfect.
that looks good. Oh, this is
Okay,
dangerous.
yeah. Hold on.
Dangerous.
No accidents, please. Easy. Perfect. 3 pieces for us to share. Oh,
This is really not good.
what, your cutting skills?
This circle thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is a different colour. They're not the same.
You got the pistachio cream in one side, and not the other.
Oh, this one is soft.
It's got like cherry jelly inside.
Oh, gross. That smells gross.
Alcoholic cherry jelly, your favourite.
Oh my god.
Alright. Let's go to the Blue Moon, the hazelnut one.
Okay. Good one.
Cheers, mate. Oh yeah, that's good. The texture's good. That hazelnut cream that's inside it's really nice.
That's good.
The hazelnut's pretty good too. Sometimes the hazelnuts inside a chocolate can get stale and not crunchy. It tastes a bit weird, but this one's pretty good. That's good. I like that. Maybe not as good as a bachi, or I'm probably not pronouncing that properly, but it's pretty good. Probably better than this Kirsch one's going to be. Alright, let's go. I'll go this mangled. This one's almost got a moussey texture in the middle. Like eating chocolate mousse. A bit sticky though as well. You won't like that, will stick to your teeth. See, I'm getting to know you.
I don't have to talk. You can just read my mind.
It's a bit like eating those quality street chocolates, but a softer version of them. Softer, moussier, stickier version of them, but because it's so low on cocoa content, because it's only like 13% cocoa, it tastes a bit cheap. No wonder they were on special for $2.50. It's okay.
It's not bad.
I think kids wouldn't mind them. If you gave like...
I think you should just eat that whole thing.
Nah, I reckon it'll be okay. No, it's fine. I got the pistachio.
I've opened it now.
So greedy.
I've opened it.
You know, for a pistachio chocolate, this gives me such Aero vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Aero's a Nestle mint aerated bubbly chocolate. This, if you didn't tell me it was pistachio, I would think I'm eating Aero peppermint. So weird.
That is what it reminds me of.
It's got the exact same filling as an Aero, but
Oh.
not aerated.
I don't get pistachio.
Not a lot. There's like a hint of pistachio in the back palate, but not a super strong pistachio flavour.
Well,
Linda doesn't like Aero, I've been told. So, okay. Now, the alcoholic one. I don't usually like alcoholic chocolates because I feel like the alcohol overpowers the taste of the chocolate. These ones smell super strong of alcohol, so we will see. Whoops, I accidentally took the smaller bit. Sorry.
accidentally. Oh, God, that smells so bad.
Oh, it's a real cherry as well.
Oh, that is like so bitter and gross.
It's 50% dark chocolate. Well, dark chocolate with 50% cocoa content in it. Super strong dark chocolate.
Oh my
Super
God.
strong alcohol.
That is
taste.
disgusting.
Oh, the Blue Moon's the best one. So, if you're in a supermarket and you've got a choice of these. Go these Zaini Blue Moon ones. These are $5.20 full price. What do you reckon?
Read the label before you buy some chocolate.
That was
That's so
you
disgusting.
and your husband.
Like, that's so disgusting.
As soon as you showed me them, I was like, they're alcoholic, you know.
I'm like, oh my god, gross.
You gotta, if you see this word, this Kirsch, that's alcohol. Alcoholic praline. Usually if you see cherry chocolates, they'll be alcoholic as well.
I didn't even know they were like cherry chocolates.
Yeah, because they're alcoholic, so you don't buy them. And they're also dark chocolate.
That was like the worst thing ever. Hands
Alright.
down, worst chocolate ever.
Time for ratings. Let's go.
Minus one. So gross. What?
Not my favourite. I'll give them a 2. So what, you're a -1.
Yeah, that's just so disgusting.
What about these what about these pistachio pralines from Monardo?
Well,
Oh, sorry,
we've
Monardo.
had some really nice chocolates lately, and these are just
They, t-
not as good.
they taste cheap, right?
Yes. You're changing me. You're making me appreciate more expensive food.
These are somewhere in between a Nestle Aero block and Quality Street chocolates.
Yeah, they're not good.
Somewhere in
I'm
between.
going to give them a 4 out of 10.
4 is pretty high.
Really? Oh my god, you're going to slaughter them.
3.5. Nah, 4 thing. 3.5 to 4, somewhere like that.
Stick with your 3.5.
Whatever. I care. Fail. Never
Fail
will
to
buy these
fail,
again.
whatever.
I've had a few Italian praline chocolates like this, different brand, but they were really like above expectations. I thought these were going to be above expectations, but these are below. Look at Linda going back for another one.
I need to wash out the
Kirsch.
other one.
What about these latte ones? The mousse, chocolate mousse ones.
Same, 4.
They can go higher for me. They can have a 5, so they're just a pass. Because I like chocolate mousse.
I like chocolate mousse, but I don't like that chocolate.
Yeah, it's a little bit cheap tasting chocolate mousse, but most chocolate mousse is a bit cheap tasting. And then what about the Blue Moon that you're eating right now without sharing with me? Did you even ask me if I wanted half of it?
No, why wouldn't you just have a whole one?
Maybe I wanted half of yours.
No.
Jeez,
Oh,
me.
yeah. Half now?
Give it to the YouTube people. We're gonna zoom right in.
Gross.
All right. Blue Moon.
It's still not amazing.
No.
They're pretty good. 7.
Yeah, I agree. 7. They're not the best chocolate. I reckon Bacci's better and like Ferrero's are better. But these are okay. And you're paying a bit less for these. Usually the same sort of size packet of Bacci, you'll be paying like $8 for it. So these are, like 30% cheaper.
Good value.
So they're better value, but they do taste a bit cheaper. Alright, well, it was interesting to try. If you don't like dark chocolate, you don't like cherry, and you don't like alcohol, probably avoid these alcoholic pralines from Guns. Austrian company, this one. They're an Austrian company, but they've got an Italian flag on there to represent Italian style pralines. And then these ones, cheap, but maybe you like paying $2.50 for chocolate from Italy and you want to try. So, I don't know. Linda didn't really like either one. I think I actually don't mind Aero, but I like the mousse one better. I like the plain chocolate one better.
You rated this one worse than I did.
That was okay. It did taste cheap. I like things with a high cocoa content in that, and 13% cocoa just doesn't cut it for me.
Minimum 33%.
Now those
30%. Minimum 30%.
they were good. Good, but not as good as some other chocolates you can get in the same category. Alright, well, worth trying, but in general not as
But,
good as.
too bad. Now we're into Kovacha chocolate only.
Okay. I'll buy some more. Bye.